Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We got our guest host with us, Claudia Jordan, joining us this morning, and we're asking 800-585-1051 thoughts on the Busta Rhymes situation. Now, Busta Rhymes looks like he was walking out of a Super Bowl party, and a young lady came up behind him and grabbed his ass. Now, the young lady said that she didn't try to grab his ass. She was trying to tap him for a picture. Busta turned around and threw a drink on her. So we're asking, what are your thoughts? Let's start with you, Claudia.
Been here, done that before, and
Did what? Slap the man's butt?
no, been grabbed out in clubs, and
Okay.
I definitely.
Of course you have. You're a woman.
I push men away from me and stuff like that when it's obvious that they try to grab you. But sometimes you will. I mean, now that I hear that she said she was trying to tap him, that kind of makes sense too.
But tapping on the ass?
That didn't look like no
That
tap.
didn't look like a
you
tap.
don't walk up behind nobody and come use your hand coming under.
Not on the ass.
Didn't we just talk about you being grabbed in the ass in the DJ booth and you did nothing?
I was walking out the club, but it was so shocking to me. That's what it was. Like, it was shocking because, yes, I've been grabbed on the ass before walking through a club. Usually it's females. So, you know, when I turned around and it was a dude, it was just shocking because I've never seen that before.
So now you know how women feel.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I remember reading this book. It's one of my favorite books ever. Everybody should buy it. It's called From N-Words to Gods. And in that book, they talk about, they're talking about why men should never do that to women. We shouldn't objectify women. We shouldn't sexually assault women like that. And they say, what if a big diesel dude like Mike Tyson came up behind you and grabbed you on your ass? The book was written, back in the 90s. So at the time, Mike is the epitome of, manliness, right? So what if a guy like that grabs you on the ass? What you gonna do? And that's how women feel. They were using that example to say this is how women feel when men grab them on the butt. Claudia, that's happened. You've been like assaulted.
I've been assaulted
Yeah.
many times. Like the rejection thing, it is a scary thing. But I'm a woman and a man's much bigger than me. So do I think he overreacted? I don't know. Maybe that was like the third time that day it happened, so he's sick of it. Maybe he's tired of it. And I know Busta Rhymes don't play.
Now, Busta Rhymes doesn't like anybody touching him. I've known Busta a long time, but I don't think he overreacted.
Me neither.
I mean, you touch you in the space. You touch his body, like he said. It could have been anything. You could have had a knife. You could have had a blade. You could have had a gun. You could have did anything. No, get the away
And maybe
from
he
me.
just felt violated.
That's
like
true,
Busta
too.
Rhymes did nothing wrong. The man was sexually assaulted, and he defended himself. That woman violated his boundaries. You don't do that to any man, especially a Caribbean man. You know, Caribbean men don't want nothing around their butt. Caribbean men don't even like wiping their own ass.
That explains it all.
Caribbean men don't even like wiping their own ass, bro.
Shut up, man. Shut up, man.
Caribbean men be like that. Pause. Pause. Wipe his ass. Why you wiping his own ass?
And people gotta realize, like, people's real life. Like, what if he had a girl with him, like his girlfriend, that already had beef about groupies or whatever, and then this girl goes and does this? It's icing on the cake.
That's true.
People don't know what else you got going on in your life already. You're already trying to deal with.
And how about just respect? Respect me
Respect
the
my
way you want me
boundaries.
to respect you. Because guess what? That young lady would have hated it if some man just ran up to her and randomly smacked her on the ass. So don't do that to somebody else.
I do agree that women do get a pass a lot of times because it's a man, and we kind of make fun if, you sensitive. And it probably shouldn't be like that.
Well, let's go to the phone lines. We have Angelica. Angelica, good morning.
Good morning. Hello.
How you feeling this morning?
Huh? I'm sorry.
What you say, Mama? I couldn't hear you. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm good. I'm great. I'm blessed.
There you go. Now, what did you think about this lady that we have to say allegedly because she said she didn't do it? Allegedly grabs Busta's ass.
We saw the video.
Oh, so I guess we don't. But she
Well-
said she asked for a picture. She was trying to tap him.
So, look, I called a couple weeks ago about objectifying men. So I am one of those type of women who may touch
Oh,
a
I
man
remember you.
inappropriately. Yes. But look, I'm going to be serious this time. Like Charlamagne said, if the roles were reversed, you can't be putting your hands on people. People are getting too comfortable with doing that. This is my personal space. This is my body. You can't touch me. So I don't think he overreacted in any way. And say, like, for instance, if it was Rihanna and somebody trying to touch her stomach, a lot of women don't like that either. Like, keep your hands to yourself.
I'm
You
with
will
you.
teach kids that since they were babies.
Can
I'm
you
with you.
imagine Rihanna walking through a crowd and some guy just randomly running up to her trying to
No,
touch
people
her
do that, though.
stomach?
People do that, though.
Yeah.
When women are pregnant, I see other women, like, go to touch the belly. Oh, they don't even ask. Just go to grab the
And
belly.
keep your negative juju off my stomach. I don't know what you're putting hands on me for. And if ASAP them jump on that dude and beat him up, then they wrong.
Right.
I'm with you. Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Patience. I'm calling from Beaufort, South Carolina, 843.
843,
Good
what's
morning.
happening?
What's your thoughts, Patience?
So I'm saying I feel like the lady was absolutely the wrong one in the situation. Because it's same way we hold men accountable, we got to be able to hold women accountable, right? So, like, if I was in the club and somebody did that to me, I would feel a way about it. So I feel like he was right in what he thought.
I'm with you.
Absolutely. And you know the other thing too, Busta, he didn't know who was behind him. Busta would have reacted like that regardless of who it was. Man, woman, he was just ready. As soon as he got that ass slap, rah, rah,
He said,
Dungeon
raw, raw.
Dragon. Dungeon Dragon. Absolutely.
I wish I had more like reflexes like that. I have a little delay reaction like how you did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like sometimes at first, like, wait, what? Kind of comprehending that.
Is it because you already have your defenses up because you're a beautiful woman and that has happened to you so much?
Well, one time, I told you off air, one time a man felt rejected because I didn't call him and gave me his number. I told him I had a boyfriend at the time. And he saw me out and he actually punched me in my face punched me in the back of my head. So much so that I had memory loss.
What did he punch you for? Just to randomly?
He's like, you didn't call me. I said, I told you I wasn't going to call you. And then I walked away from him. And then he pushed me real hard and I slapped him. He pushed me I almost fell to the ground. And then he cocked his hand back and I don't remember being hit. But I had to go to the ER the next day and get, x-rays on my teeth and my jaw and everything.
You know how many women tell me that they have to give a guy their number or, act like they're interested in the guy just so things like that don't happen?
So many times, a lot of people have my phone number, had the same number for a long time. I have been guilted into it out of fear that if I see you again, you may assault me. Because once you get punched in the back of the head where you lose memory, you're traumatized. And I know a lot of women out there are like that. And we get blamed for everybody knows you or this guy. You're being nice so you don't get assaulted half the time. Like, we're scared a lot of times.
That dude who did that to you should have been shot.
He was trying to be a police officer, and the police wouldn't do anything about it. He was in with the cops.
He was trying to be a police officer?
A state trooper in Rhode Island.
Damn. Jesus Christ.
He played arena football.
Jesus. All right. 800-585-1051. We're talking about Busta Rhymes. If you don't know the story, Busta Rhymes it looked like he was walking out of a Super Bowl party, and a young lady grabbed his ass.
The young lady
turned around.
sexually assaulted him. He was minding his business.
That's right. Busta turned around, threw a drink on her. Do you think Busta overreacted, or do you think that's right? The only thing I'd be upset with, now I got to go back to the bar and go get me another drink, because I just threw all the drink on you, now I got to go back to get me another drink?
You don't know if it was liquor. Could have been water. You don't know what it was.
Nobody drinks water out of a cup.
Have you guys ever thrown a drink at someone?
That's again.
Have you guys ever thrown a drink at anyone?
Look that way and ask.
Charlamagne.
I definitely have.
Look at the look in his eye. He's
Back in the
reminiscing
day.
right now.
It was wild. New York City was a wild time.
Almost gleefully, actually.
No, New York City was a wild time. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day.
Why did you throw the drink?
Oh, back then I was just ignorant. Back then I just didn't like how that person was acting.
Oh.
In the section. In the section we was in.
Section 2, you just threw,
Yeah,
you sprayed him?
Yeah.
Guy or girl? Uh-oh.
Let's not discuss. 800-585-1051.
I just tossed it.
I just tossed it.
I just tossed it. I actually was throwing it at the whole squad.
It was slow-mo, too. It was slow-mo. I was there.
I was throwing it at the whole squad.
You sprayed everybody?
No.
Nope.
I don't know how that, to this day, I don't know how that happened where only that one person got
It was God.
hit. I'm not going to say God had anything to do with that. God had nothing to do
God
with
into
that.
this?
Oh, my goodness. All right. We'll talk about it when we come back at the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Call me. Get your opinion to the Breakfast Club topic. Come on. 800-585-1051.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got our special guest host, Claudia Jordan, with us this morning. So we're asking, if you haven't joined us, 800-585-1051, if you're just joining us. Busta Rhymes, he was leaving. It looked like a Super Bowl party, and it looks like a young lady grabbed his ass, and Busta turned around and threw a drink on her. We're asking, did he overreact? Me, personally, I don't think so. Don't touch me. Don't touch my body. If you do, you just never know what's going to happen. And like you said, if my wife's with me, now you got to deal with her. So just keep your hands to yourself.
That's wild disrespectful. And by the way, that's disrespectful because she don't know who Busta was with. Busta might have been with his significant other.
That's
true. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But you only thinking about yourself because you want your picture.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Or whatever you was trying to do.
People get so out of pocket over a picture.
Oh, man.
Yes, they do. Hello, who's this?
Yo, this Rube from Chicago.
Rube from the Chi-Town. What's up, brother?
What's going on, man?
What you thinking, Rube?
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Yesterday was Valentine's Day, you feel me? I was kind of in a messed up relationship with me and my girl, you feel me? But we made it part, you feel me? But I kind of mad we made it part because it was Valentine's Day.
Rude. I'm not asking about your Valentine, Rude. I'm sorry. That was earlier today.
What you talking about?
That's my Busta Rhymes, Rude. He talking about
Busta
Valentine.
Rhymes. He was kind of, I mean, he was in the wrong. She was in the wrong. He was in the wrong. But at the same time, you feel me? She shouldn't have touched a man's butt, bro. Don't nobody ever play that.
Why was he in the wrong?
because he threw the drink at her. He could have, you feel me? He could have snapped on her, yelled at her. You ain't have to throw the drink at her. That's how you lose fans and all that stuff.
I highly disagree. You can't tell people how to react, man. And we got to stop trying to police people's reactions.
You can't. You right.
And that's why you got to.
I got a question for you.
No, you cannot slap me on the butt.
I heard who spit them bars Monday, man. Can I throw a little something at her?
You did what now?
I heard dude who spit them bars, what was that, Monday, I think, man. You feel me? He was kind of, you feel me, on the iffy side or whatever, man. I was saying, can I get a chance to spit some bars?
Oh, man.
You want to freestyle?
I'm not feeling well this morning, man.
Come on, man. Just one chance, Charlamagne.
I got a stomachache.
Yeah, we in the middle of something, man. See, you're not respecting boundaries, man.
Yeah,
You're being
respect
boundaries,
man.
Slapping butts, man.
You're not going to let him have his dream?
No.
Wow, you just crushed his spirit.
Hello,
I thought
who's
we're supposed to
this?
support black men.
Good morning, Breakfast Club. It's Francis from Fort Myers.
Hey, Francis.
Francis.
Good morning. Talk to us.
Man, the issue with Busta Rhymes is so wrong because if it was the other way around, it'd be considered sexual harassment.
That's
so I
right.
think Busta Rhymes was all in the right.
It's sexual harassment now.
It is sexual harassment now.
Exactly. So just because he's famous and he got a little bread, they want to make it all like he's wrong. She knew the risk she was running when she touched him and violated him. And his security, he definitely should be checking them because you investing that money in the security and they sure wasn't on their game.
Yeah, because that could have been anybody coming up behind him to do anything. The security was breached.
Exactly.
What if she had a needle or syringe and hit him with it? Like she could have shot him with something and set him up. Like he could have been really in a bad place.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm like, that's wrong. If it was the other way around, the person would have been arrested.
If it was the other way around, they'd have been pulling up Busta's old lyrics.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'd have been asking for Busta to be arrested this morning.
Right.
He'd have been trending all day. Like, come on, man.
That's true.
So one more caller. Hello, who's this?
Hey, what's going on? It's Lamar.
Lamar, good morning. Talk to us.
All right, man. First of all, I believe no man should be getting his butt touched at all.
See, this one
In no kind of way. Slapped, grabbed,
Barbados.
pinched, looked.
Virgin
It,
Islands.
it shouldn't be happening now.
You
Now,
Caribbean?
and baseball, it's a thing in baseball. Let's keep it there. That's cool. That's cool in baseball. And in baseball, it's not even a grab, it's a slap. So that's cool, whatever. But no man should be getting his butt grabbed or anything like that. Now, if you do enjoy getting your butt grabbed, I'm thinking that you like getting your butt eaten too. That's what I'm thinking.
God
about
damn.
that.
Yeah, how a friendly game of grab ass turned to a whole dinner.
I'm just saying. That's what I'm gonna think. If you enjoy that, I'm gonna like, he probably like getting his butt eaten too. Because no man, like my girl, sometimes she grabs my butt, and I be like, chill, like I don't like that. You know what I mean? I don't like that.
Nah, that don't sound like you don't like it.
You like
That
it.
sound like chill.
Nah, bro, I don't like it, bro. I don't like it.
Arching your back. Stop.
Yo, y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. Yo, I'm saying
a
this.
lot of fellas say they don't want it, but they be arching their backs, ladies.
Yeah,
Ladies,
stupid.
they
Y'all
arch their backs
stupid.
into
Yeah,
it.
hey,
Oh, man.
can I quickly shout out my gaming channel? It'll be a good segue.
Oh, he
Yeah.
definitely arches his back.
Friendlygameofgrabass.com.
No, it's actually my gaming channel on YouTube is actually called F the Gamer. I'm just saying.
Back
F the
archer
gamer.
69.
F the gamer.
Why you want to F the gamer, bro?
See,
I'm just saying. Ain't nobody grabbing nobody's butts on that.
yeah, I think you're telling on yourself just a little bit. Like he's a little
Kinda
too.
crazy.
Just be honest, bro. It's all
Oh man,
If your girl-
you're saying too much.
He
All right.
blushing.
good.
You can hear him blushing.
I think he's flirting with y'all.
Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'.
He's
What you did
giggling.
last night for Valentine's,
He's
bro?
giggling. Look at him.
Nah, I bought my lady some flowers and some candy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was gonna go cheap, but then my man was like, nah, I bought some girl some gift that ain't my girl. So I was like, damn, I gotta go all out and, spend some money on my girl. You know what I mean?
Out, flowers and chocolate. All right. I ain't
Oh, he
mad at
said
you.
cheap.
Yeah, he said cheap.
Oh, I thought he said cheat.
That's what I thought he said. I thought he said I was going to go cheap.
And then he
Bro,
said,
no,
then he said,
cheat.
my man. I'm confused.
Oh, so she gave you that money butt last night, huh?
Y'all wildin', bro.
Goodbye, man.
No
What's the
judging.
moral of the story?
The moral of the story for me is a lack of boundaries invites a lack of respect. So, I respect everybody's boundaries.
The moral of the story is people be telling themselves on the radio. He's a little bit obsessed with her, grabbing of the butt, but he started giggling and laughing like a schoolgirl.
Yeah,
He started blushing. I be telling my girls, stop, don't do that.
Stop.
Don't do that.
All right. All right, when we come back, we got
That
rumors.
back was arched.
What we talking about in the rumors?
Hey, Tyrese was heartbroken once again on Valentine's Day. Oh,
He probably deserved it.
Yo, shut up, man. We'll get into it next. We got to get into it next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.